Tonight, there is new concern among parents and pediatricians about the potential for mask bullying between students in schools. Indiana is among several states not mandating masks in schools, leaving that decision up to local leaders and districts. So we did a spot check today at districts all around central Indiana, and here's what we found. There are a lot of districts who are doing the mask optional thing for students. So that's leaving the decision up to parents and kids. But with that decision comes the unfortunate opportunity for bullying to arise, whether it's students bullying classmates for masking up or for deciding not to wear a mask. So tonight we start our big story with suggestions from a local doctor to make the school year safe for everybody.
Face masks. The decision to mandate them in schools has been a hot topic at school board meetings across Indiana, like this meeting in Avon earlier this week.
Make decisions for our children every single day.
And opinions on whether kids should wear them vary.
I implore you to really think hard before you consider masking our children again.
At this point, we have several buildings in school that are 100% populated with kids who are ineligible for vaccine. And so masking is a great way to help keep them safe.
A lot of us, right, have strong feelings about this issue.
Dr. Brett Enikin is a clinical psychologist with IU Health and says with some kids wearing masks and some not, schools and parents could see bullying occur over it.
I think that there's a lot of potential for this to become something that kids are bullied for, but there's also a lot of other times and other things that kids are bullied for as well.
The important thing, says Dr. Enikin, is to let your kids know you're there to support them. For kids, if you're getting bullied regarding wearing or not wearing a mask.
Remembering that you can always tell them to stop. You can always talk to a trusted adult, and that it's important to talk to a trusted adult.
And for grown-ups, the debate over masks, which has turned out to be an ongoing one, is also turning into a chance, says Dr. Enikin, to teach your kids an important life lesson.
We can reasonably disagree, right, and still be respectful. There doesn't have to be that bullying experience.
With so many schools keeping masks optional right now, we wanted to check whether current social distancing guidelines are enough to prevent the spread of COVID-19 in students. The state recommends 3 feet of spacing for unvaccinated students and staff, with all students facing forward, and 6 feet of distancing in all other areas of the school.
In general, kids, especially younger kids, don't exhale as forcefully, so those viral particles in theory wouldn't go out as far.
But according to the CDC, 3 feet of distancing is safe enough only if everyone is masked up.
Concerns over the spread of COVID in schools comes as cases spike quickly across Indiana. Let me show you what's happening. More than 3,100 Hoosiers tested positive yesterday. That's the highest number that we've seen since way back in January. Let's give you some more perspective. In June, we had 8,500 new COVID cases. Then in July, the number went up higher to 18,000. And here we are in the first 11 days of August, and we've already hit 20,000. We'll probably top 21,000 cases tomorrow. Now let's go ahead and put this another way. The average number of new cases is now up 882% since July 1st. Now when it comes to schools during the first 6 days of August, the state of Indiana has received reports of 309 new COVID cases. Now keep in mind, schools are not required to report numbers to the state, so there could be more cases out there. But you can check for cases in your child's school by going to the state's COVID dashboard. We've got a link for you right now on WTHR.com and on the WTHR app.